Hi, I just thought I'd give you a quick video on to answer the question, why do I have no energy? A lot of people that come and see me nowadays have just flat out of energy. They can't produce it. They wake up tired, they're tired in the afternoon. They might be even able to sleep to regenerate some of that energy, and they just find that they're dragging themselves through life with no energy. There's nothing more frustrating. I've been there, and it's infuriatingly frustrating having no energy. So where does your energy come from? Basically, it comes from the outside world to the inside to provide us energy. So it comes from stuff like your food. So if you've microwaved a food or it's heavily processed, all the life force is out of that food. So when you eat it, it's not going to provide you with a great deal of energy because it's already been half destroyed during the processing or something like that. The other energy comes from is from your adrenal glands and stuff like that, producing stuff like cortisol and adrenaline and norepinephrine, which is is what gets us around each day, gets us the energy that we enjoy and stuff like that. So a big one is to look after your adrenal glands, adequate sleep, proper diet, resting adequately, good hydration, all the foundation principles that we've talked about in other videos, and you'll find that you'll get more energy. So what's most people's approaches to getting more energy? And that's through artificially, and coffees and Red Bulls and V's and stuff like that. Okay to use occasionally. You've seen the dangers on Red Bull. Some people have 2 cans a day. They're not here anymore, so be very careful of that sort of stuff. Long term, it's not a good idea because you're just basically going to be just beating a dead horse to try and get the energy out of it. You basically want to feed the horse, take it away, rest it for a little while, and it will come back with the energy that you want. So coffee and Red Bull, not a particularly good long-term approach, very hard on the body as well. One of the biggest things I found with Red Bull is when you have one, you're sitting at your desk, your body thinks that you're actually exercising, so your heart rate goes up and all that, but you're sitting there sedentary, and there's this tug of war inside the body going, I've got all this energy, my heart rate's up, but you're not moving anywhere. It doesn't go in balance with what our body chemistry basically likes. That's where all the problems come from, and you end up with heart problems and stuff. So Red Bull, not particularly the best thing to do. There's supplements that will provide you with just as much energy as a Red Bull or a coffee. I get my clients on these adrenal supplements in the afternoons where they're usually having that dip, or I can get them on in the morning depending where their energy is worse during the day. They find that they can have these adrenal supplements and they can power through the afternoon with good thinking patterns. They get their work done, they've got good energy, their mood's good, and then they can go home and they can sleep properly and they can do it all again the next day. So the best thing to get your energy back is find out what your metabolism requires you to be burning. So that can be lots of proteins, lots of fats, or lots of carbs. It depends on your metabolism or your ancestral heritage, where you were many eons ago. We've talked about that in past videos. Your lifestyle, are you up late? Are you emotionally stressed? Do you have financially stressed? Are you happy with your partner? Are your kids giving you grief? All of that sort of stuff needs to be addressed as well, and have a look at the reasons behind it. Because that will be a drainer on your energy as well. Emotional stress, financial stress, one of the biggest drainers on the body we can have. Unfortunately, there's probably not a lot we can do about the financial stress, but the emotional stress, there's a lot of things we can do. Make sure you get adequate sleep, so a good 8 hours a night is pretty much mandatory. Trying to get in bed by 10:30, because that energy will largely come from the couple of hours before midnight compared to the hours post-midnight. Set up your bedroom in a way that you can get some good sleep. We've talked about that in other videos. If you're exercising too much, maybe back it off a little bit. If you're exercising not enough, maybe bring it up a little bit. You'll be surprised just a walk around the block, how much energy that will create. The reason why is because we're breathing. Breathing creates a lot of work potential in the body. So if we're stressful breathing, we're shallow breathing, and it's not creating a lot of energy inside the body or a lot of work potential. If you're diaphragmatic breathing and you're breathing down deep into your diaphragm, that brings a lot more oxygen into the body. Oxygen, again, has a work potential, so it can create energy in the body. So can a simple glass of water, a high quality water, ionized and stuff like that, will provide a lot of energy as well. So don't always run for the coffee or the Red Bull. Try and unplug yourself from the coffee machine. Use a couple of other approaches and you'll see a lot of other benefits take place. Like I said, better skin, you'll sleep better, you'll operate better, better mood, more positivity, and you'll actually get a lot more done in that time. So that's our advice to you. Watch out for what you're eating, try and get some good sleep. Again, it all comes back to these foundation principles: hydration, proper diet, rest, appropriate exercise, all of that sort of stuff. Anyway, we hope that helps you out. Cheers.